Dakota Ditcheva has once again stunned the combat sports universe. Newly leaked training footage has revealed a side of her fans have never seen before, one that's raw, relentless, and
and you're going to fly a long way to do it on July 19th. How excited are you to get back to fighting?
I am so excited. These guys have missed me for sure. They've been very vocal on social media, so I'm excited to finally get back in the cage and do what I do best.
Absolutely ruthless. As she prepares for her high-stakes showdown against Sumiko Inaba, Dakota isn't just training, she's transforming. The clips show her grinding through savage conditioning sets, blistering pad combinations, and ruthless sparring wars. Her discipline is dialed in, her focus is razor sharp, and her pace unforgiving. This isn't your typical training camp. This is full-blown war preparation. Analysts are calling it a warning shot to the division. Fans are left speechless by the sheer violence and urgency of every session. Dakota's not coming to squeak out a win, she's coming to send a message the world can't ignore. In today's breakdown, we take you inside the training madness of Dakota Ditcheva and explore what this means for her impending war with the equally dangerous Sumiko Inaba, once considered a promising striker. Dakota has now evolved into something far more terrifying, a complete, calculated predator in the cage. And this camp has taken her to an entirely new tier. Leaked footage paints a picture of a fighter at her peak, tearing through advanced striking sequences with perfect timing. Elbows, knees, feints, slips, counters, it all flows like clockwork. Executed with a fluency that only comes from obsession, every drill is high intensity.
Every combination, site-specific, every move battle-tested for strength and conditioning.
The team has built a system designed to push her past her mental and physical limits. New circuits focus on cardio endurance, explosive power, sustainable pressure, without ever sacrificing her form. To mimic real cage chaos, Dakota rotates. Through fresh sparring partners and continuous high-pressure rounds. No breaks, no breathing room. Just a simulation of pure fight intensity over and over again, but that's just the physical. Outside the gym, she's treating recovery like science. Ice plunges, infrared therapy, customized nutrition, precision sleep tracking, agility, and flexibility are being sharpened through intense mobility drills, and her posture and balance are better than ever. Every muscle, every breath, every reaction, tuned for efficiency, and mentally, she looks more dangerous than ever. There's a calmness in her stare, but beneath it, a fire, a storm. She's not here to survive fight night. She's here to end it. This is no longer about improvement. This is a full-blown metamorphosis. With an unbeaten record and thunder in both hands, Dakota's heading into this fight with something to prove and everything to take. Many are already predicting this could be the most dominant showing of her career. But let's not forget, across the cage will stand Sumiko Inaba, a powerhouse in her own right. Hungry, strong, and built for war. She's aiming to do what no one else has done, break the streak and shatter the hype. So now, the question stands. Who has the edge when these two
I want to come in and take everything I have, and that's how I have to approach every single fight. I have to protect every single ounce of my career, my life.
Expect fireworks, and you won't be disappointed on July 19th.
She's no walkover, but I don't think she's on my level. I'm going to show that in South Africa.
Collide. That's what we'll uncover next, as we analyze the footage, compare their styles, and break down what could be one of the most explosive fights of the year.
Who's skill B2? She's gonna be surprised when I hit her the first time too. I don't think she's been hit. Like, she hasn't been hit hard. I've been hit hard and I still keep coming. Expect fireworks, and you won't be disappointed on July 19th.
Dakota Ditcheva or Sumiko Inaba. Two relentless warriors. One looming war. In a single stage where only one can rise. This isn't just another fight on the calendar, shaping up to be one of the most electrifying showdowns of the year. With Dakota's pristine, undefeated record and Sumiko's burning drive to make history, the stakes couldn't be higher. This is more than competition. This is a collision of purpose, pride, and power. Dakota Ditcheva, the cold-eyed tactician, with hands like lightning, has quickly become one of the most feared names in women's MMA. Precision, speed, and a killer's instinct define her. Every strike is measured, every movement intentional. She doesn't just beat opponents, she dissects them, silencing crowds with her highlight reel finishes. She's like a sniper in foreinsgloves.com, collected and deadly. On the opposite end of this battlefield stands Sumiko Inaba, a juggernaut of chaos and control. Where Dakota thrives in timing and range, Sumiko charges into fire, unafraid to brawl. Her relentless pressure, wrestling strengths, and gritty clinch work make her a nightmare for strikers. She doesn't mind getting hit as long as she drags you into her world. And in her world, who holds the advantage in this stylistic chess match? If Dakota manages to maintain distance, stick and move, and unload clean jabs and snapping kicks, she could outclass Sumiko, round by round, or land one of her signature finishes that stops the world in its tracks. Her calm under fire and fight IQ give her the edge in striking engagements, especially in the early moments where she shines brightest. But if Inaba finds her way inside, if she can crash the pocket, cut off the cage, and drag Dakota into the clinch, everything changes. She'll turn this technical war into a gritty grind. Cage pressure, dirty boxing, takedowns, control. She can sap Dakota's gas tank and shift momentum in a matter of moments. This is precision versus pressure.com versus chaos. The sharpshooter versus the storm. My take. Dakota walks in with a slight edge, maybe 60/40ths, provided she sticks to her strengths and avoids the ground game and close-quarter warfare. But let's be real, this is MMA. One mistake, one slip, one late sprawl, and the balance can shift in an instant. That unpredictability